sanctification means to become the process of becoming holy. It's the process of becoming more like Jesus Christ. So remember, when you get saved, okay, when you get your heaven ticket, that's instant, that is free, can't work for it, can't earn it. It happens like this, like the moment you come to this understanding that, oh, you know what, I'm a sinner and I need to be saved and I can't do this myself. And you understand that Jesus is the one who can save you, and you reach out to him and you ask him to save you. You've got it. You've got this. You've got it. You've got it forever, unless you decide you don't want it anymore. Okay. Nobody can take that away from you. Okay. So that is free. But the rest of it, after you get saved and becoming more like Jesus Christ, that's not free. That's not instant. We have to work for that. And sometimes that can be really, really hard work. But the benefits are so worth it. It's so worth the work to go through this process, this journey of sanctification, becoming more like Jesus Christ, because that is how you start experiencing all these benefits of your salvation, all of these promises, and much more that we're going to talk about tonight. So the way that happens is as you are submitting to God, submitting and surrendering to God, you are leaning into him, seeking Jesus with everything in you, focusing on Jesus, submitting your will to him, submitting your goals, your plans for your life, giving those up to focus on Jesus and accept his goals for you, his plans, his will for your life. As you do that, you are emptying yourself of you. Okay, it's a process. It's not natural to do this. You've got to work on it. Okay, we're going to talk about how you do that. So, but as you empty yourself of you, then God has room inside of you to fill you up with him, to fill you up with his glory and with all of these wonderful promises, peace, love, joy, victory, freedom, all of these amazing things that God promises us. But first, you got to empty yourself of yourself, because if you're still living for yourself, if you're still, following after your goals and your will and not God's, you're not bowing your knee to God, then he doesn't have any room. He can't give you that stuff, because remember, God gives us free will. Okay, just like he doesn't force anybody to accept him or get saved, he doesn't force anything on us. He gives us all free will to the very end. Okay, so I know it would be awesome if God would just, once you get saved, God would just smack you with happiness and joy, and you don't have to work for it. You don't have to, but that's not how it works, because God does not even force the good stuff on us. We've got to come to him for it. We've got to ask for it. We've got to seek him. That's the way it works. But now, if you do that, if you seek him for these things, he will respond to you and he will help you and he will guide you. But you have part of the responsibility as well. You've got to come to him and you've got to ask him for these things and work toward this journey of sanctification.